At Usborne Books and More, one of our ultimate goals is to make reading fun for your kids. And one of the first steps is helping them to learn to read and not making it a chore. So we have some fantastic phonics books. We have great dual readers, and we have amazing first reading sets as well. So let me show you our very first reading set. It comes with 15 books. And basically what happens is it goes over every sound a child will have to read. And then what it does is breaks it down. So as you're reading with your child, the parent would read, or maybe a circus acrobat. And then the child would learn to read, "I can get up on top." Sight words, easy to read. And it boosts their confidence to know that they can read part of the story too. And so as you go on throughout the books, it gets more and more of their reading, less and less of yours. Next, we have the first reading set, which comes with several books, and it goes into higher reading. So that they're reading a lot more, and with just a little bit of help from you. And it just, again, boosts their confidence to know that they can read these whole entire books themselves. We have our phonics, individual phonics readers. Here's some of our newer ones called Crow in the Snow and Bee Makes Tea. And in the back of these books, it actually helps explain how to get them to work best for you. And so, see, it's out of focus. There we go. And we also have a collection of phonics readers in this one combined volume. This one actually comes with a CD as well that can read it to your child. There's little flaps in here to keep the kids interested in turning the page. So Pig is looking for Pup the dog. Frog falls into the bog, and it rhymes. It's very cute. The complete book of Farmyard Tales is a great example of when I said dual reader. What that means, again, is it makes a complete story across the top. This is Apple Tree Farm. Ted works on the farm. So as the child learns to read, they can read that part, and it can be a complete story. But there's also more details and dialogue down here, talking about Mr. and Mrs. Boot and what they do. So the child can read up here, the parent can read up here, the child can read just through here. And going on, these are books that we've come out with, illustrated books to help keep the fun for your child as well. This is 100 illustrated stories from all over the world. It's retold, so it's easy to read for children, to read out loud at nighttime or for them to read themselves. Everybody needs a little help with Shakespeare every once in a while. So these are retold in ways that kids will understand the story. And once they get the gist of the story, they can go on and then read the actual Shakespeare words, and it makes a lot more sense. And then we also have a few new unabridged editions like The Wind in the Willows. This is the original text written by Kenneth Grahame, and it's beautifully illustrated as well. So you can see these gorgeous pictures. So again, we're here to help make reading fun and to help them to learn to read.